Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tam's Psych Advice. Today, I'm going to talk about praying like a SeNSOR. Have you been to church and heard people pray? They pray with a certain style and rhythm. It's a formality and difficult to explain. When I pray to Jesus, I pray to him respectfully, but like I'm talking to a friend, only I can share with God things that I can't share with anyone. Like when I'm sad or worried about something or need his help. I don't know if it's an intuitive thing, but sometimes I feel like my prayers are all over the place. In fact, there are times when I write my prayers just to make sure I'm saying what I want to say the exact way I want to say it. I know I don't have to be perfect with God, but sometimes when I pray, I feel like I'm making big circles or that I'm not speaking as clearly as I want. I'm sure God understands because he is all-knowing, so he can complete my thoughts for me. Still, I want to say what it is that I'm trying to say without struggling. I definitely pray in a more big picture type of way. I talk in patterns and leaps and random thoughts. I've had the pleasure of having a couple SeNSORs pray for me. It was so refreshing, and having them pray the way they did helped me to focus and just really stay focused and in the prayer, in the zone. It steadied me in my prayer and helped me really connect with God in an amazing way. I felt like they covered everything. Instead of bouncing from A to F, then back to Z, then back to G, it was as though they prayed in order. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. For me, it's like one thought leads to another thought. And before I finish that thought, I think of something else. But SeNSORs are not that way at all. They start with A, which might be thanking God for his grace and mercy and really sticking with all the ways that they are thankful. Each thing that they pray for, they stay in the moment. They pour out to him with a lot of concrete detail or data. SeNSOR types focus on what they can experience directly and the things they did or are doing. They tend to be more literal, observant of material reality, and pragmatic. They typically focus on life as it is now, what the problem is, like do you need healing or help financially, or relationship issues. They can reference past experiences and stick with talking about things that really happened. You may be impressed just like I am with their ability to recall information, especially about details related to real-world sensory things. Their strength in prayer is that they are very engaged with the present. Sometimes us intuitive types, at least me, can put too much emphasis on things that are abstract and inferred. We can get concerned with what's behind the curtain. We can end up focusing on things we can theorize about. We like to talk about underlying patterns that go beyond direct physical experiences. We tend to be highly imaginative and can get lost in our heads about things that the prayer isn't even about. I'm not saying that all intuitives have this trouble when praying, but I do. When a SeNSOR prays for me, I feel like we cover everything, like there isn't a stone left unturned. I almost feel like taking notes, but I know that's inauthentic because there really isn't a right or wrong style of praying. It's whatever you feel. Still, I'd like to pray more like a SeNSOR because then I will know that I've said everything I wanted to say and I've said it exactly as I wanted to say it. The biblical definition of prayer is an evolving means of interacting with God, most frequently through a spontaneous, individual, unorganized form of petitioning and or thanking. In these instances, such as with Isaac, Moses, Samuel, and Job, the act of praying is a method of changing a situation for the better. God is an expert at Myers-Briggs. He created all of our personalities, and I'm sure that our differences in prayer adds variety and makes prayer enjoyable for God too. Still, I love how SeNSORs pray, how thorough they are, how they cover every inch, every base, every goal, and dot every I. Someday, maybe someday, I can pray more like a SeNSOR. Do you have a special style in which you pray to God and talk to Jesus? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I really appreciate all of your support and those who've just been hanging with me from day one and who've joined me even later. I really appreciate you, and I think about you guys and just wanting to make you guys happy. So if you have any suggestions of videos, feel free to put it in the comment section. A lot of people will tell you that that's how I made many of my videos. So in the meantime, stay prayed up, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.